Welcome back to Starfield, everybody. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. We're back here in New Atlantis doing a quest for Sergeant Yumi. It's called Search and Seizure. Sergeant Yumi suspects a smuggler is bringing in goods through the spaceport. I worked the investigation and reported my findings to Sergeant Yumi. Well, we're supposed to obtain the contraband now, and that contraband is on a ship over here in the port. So I'm excited to go over and explore somebody else's ship. I hope it's cool.
You're out there a lot, right?
Uh-huh, in space, yeah.
Just two of us all.
Oh, that's a cool looking ship. Look at this thing. Ooh, that's a neat ship. Oh, this is very cool. I mean, it probably doesn't really look any different than any other ship we've ever been on, but I don't know. How often do we get to just peaceably walk onto someone else's ship? I say peaceably. I don't know. They could start shooting at me as soon as I get on here. Who knows? This is an interesting entrance to the Anansi here. Oh, hey, look. Andreja here is with us, in case you didn't know. There she is. Let's board this ship and hope that we don't get attacked immediately. And if we do, so what? We'll blow them away.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
There's a person sitting right there. Okay, I'm just checking for contraband. That's all I'm doing. Just regular inspection. Yeah, got somebody just sitting here. She's not worried. She doesn't care that we boarded her ship. She doesn't care at all. It's kind of an interesting looking ship, I guess. You just gonna keep sitting there?
You with UC Security?
Yeah.
My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Okay, so she's just a member of the crew.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean.
Just get off the ship and tell your boss the ship is clean. And why don't you just have a seat there and make yourself comfortable, Andreja? I don't need you for this anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna get in trouble. They're not gonna like it very much that we're here. We're gonna get attacked. Look, she's even got a weapon out. Conceal your weapon.
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
You don't need to be here. Let's see what happens if we open this door. Well, it looks like maybe we need to climb a ladder. I feel very exposed when climbing ladders. It's probably the cockpit right up there. Where are we going? The cockpit. Oh, this is it. Interesting. Okay, before we go there... Pardon me, madam. Pardon me. Oh, great. Come on. Oh, okay. Why don't you both stand right there? Oh, excellent work. Yeah. Actually, Andreja did a good job. She moved her out of the way.
Make this harder than it has to be.
I want to see what's up here. Let's see. Oh, nothing. Wow, these are the lamest rooms. Just a ladder to a storage room. Okay. That was disappointing. Nope. Alright, let's climb this ladder. And then go into the cockpit and talk to the captain. Oh, that was weird. Some consoles here. I like the lighting on this ship. Another crew member. Wow, what a big bridge. Hello.
Looking for something?
Yeah, I am actually. Don't mind me. Oh, cool, there's stairs going down. Whoa, okay. That's the cargo hold. Crate of contraband. Well, we found it. Found the contraband. What a weird ship. What in the world? Check this out. Oh. Oh, a computer here. They've got a brig. Let's open the door. We need to search everywhere. We need to search inside of here. You could be storing contraband inside of here, even though we already found where they're storing the contraband. I just want to look around. Look at this. There's another door here. Neat. Nice little fan here. Top of this chair. Cool looking display there. Little table over here with a bunch of playing cards. I've never seen a ship like this. Oh, neat. Little quarters here. This is so cool. Huh, there's a plushy star pal. I don't know if I've seen one of those. Reminder, safety drill soon. I love space. She's following me around.
You with UC security? My suggestion, you turn around and pretend you
You're
saw
barking up the
nothing.
Oh, another one.
Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean.
Man, you guys are really not suspicious at all.
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
They have toast. They are so guilty. This is the coolest ship. Can I build a ship like this? Got a book called Hard Times there. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Oh no, what happened? Why? Well, while we were looking around on this ship, my game crashed. That's always disappointing. This is interesting right here. Check this out. Huh, like a little terrarium or something. Anyway, we're just looking around this ship. That's all we're doing. Nothing suspicious about these people telling us to leave, following us around, watching everything we do. Nothing suspicious at all.
You don't.
It's in this locker. Skin cream, you have skin cream, you're going to jail. Yeah, this place is neat. Let's look at the other side. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Nice little console here. Here's another brig. Gotta search it. Could be contraband. Any contraband in the toilet? Nope. We're clean. Clean, clean. Okay, we're good in here. Oh, there is no this side of this ship. Found the toilet. What a weird ship.
See security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
How is this ship so lopsided that it would have stuff over here but not over there? This is weird.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean.
Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean. Oh, we could decorate this ship. What in the world? This is a cool bridge. This view. Wow. I want to confiscate this ship, make it mine. Well, Malawi, no, yay. I'd like to have a word with you, because, I mean, over here, we've got... Where'd it go? We got a crate of contraband over here. I mean, come on now. You're so busted, it's not even funny.
What?
Oh.
What now?
Oh, that's it. We don't even talk to him. We're just, I guess we're just supposed to take the contraband. Really? Obtain the contraband. Well, by golly, that's what it says. Okay. Let's obtain the contraband. They're going to start shooting at us as soon as we obtain this contraband. Let's see. What's my weapon situation here? I've got weapons. I've got my titanium specialized advanced lawgiver here. Probably not the best weapon to use in close quarters. And then I've got the demoralizing pacifier, which is a shotgun. So this probably will be a pretty decent weapon to use in close quarters. Except that I don't have a lot of shells for this weapon. All right, I'm taking it.
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal?
So, I mean, maybe I'm interested in a deal. Let's see here. We could try to use our wanted trait and say, even if you escape, you'll be a wanted criminal. Trust me, you don't want that life. We could say, I'm listening, or we could say, I don't make bargains with criminals. Hey, this is probably going to pay a lot better than what Sergeant Yumi was paying us, and we're not doing this job out of a sense of loyalty or duty or anything like that. We're just doing a job trying to get paid. I'm listening.
It's simple. I give you a large sum of creds. You turn around and tell your sergeant the ship was clean.
2,500 credits, that's all? Well, if I pass, I'm going to end up have a shootout probably. Fine, you've got yourself a deal. We're going to accept the 2,500 credits.
Good
And the
choice,
contraband.
Captain. Here's your credits. All you have to do now is tell your sergeant you found nothing.
That's all we have to do. So we get... Oh, she took the crate of contraband back. That wasn't part of the deal. I didn't say I was going to give the contraband back. What the hell? Yeah, this job just got more expensive, lady.
You might wish to lighten your load.
Yeah.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
Whatever all that is. Yeah. Yeah, lady.
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
We made a deal. I suggest you honor it.
Yeah, I'll honor it. I'm going to get paid regardless.
It's harder than it has to be.
I mean, Sergeant Yumi's going to pay us regardless, so it doesn't matter to me. I can't believe they took the contraband back. That's so funny. I mean, where is the contraband now? Let's see here. I can't remember, you know, I play so many games. I can't remember which ones have pickpocketing, which ones don't. I thought this game did have pickpocketing, but I don't seem to have an option to pickpocket these people. So, well, they did a much better job of hiding the contraband this time. I can't find it. That's so funny to me. How over-encumbered are we? Wow, pretty damn over-encumbered. The heck are we carrying that's so heavy? I guess maybe, you know, 43 molecular sieves and 26 reactive gauges weigh quite a bit. Well, that's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Get out of my face, pig.
Excuse me? I already made a deal with your captain. You're being all jerkish. I don't like you. But I'm gonna leave. Oh, okay. I gotta wait for my stamina to come back. You're not Andreja. Where the heck is Andreja when I need her? Here she... Nope, that's still not her. I love how they're following me around. It's so great. I can't believe they took a contraband back. I can't believe it. Where's my ship? Huh. So yeah, this is a completely different landing pad. Hey, what's up?
Yes?
I got some gear for you.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Okay. Let's see. Do I need to give her some ammo for this? She needs heavy fuse. I'll have to see if I have any of that. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Ammo. Heavy particle fuse. I'm assuming this is it. She gets one heavy fuse. So as far as what I'm carrying, we got these resources here. Yeah, look, 43 molecular sieves at weighing 3 each. Okay. She can't carry anymore, but luckily that got us down below our max mass.
Ah, yes, we are done.
We are done. Yes, we are. We are done. There's my ship. I'm going to go put this stuff on my ship, and then we're going to go back and talk to Sergeant Yumi. Whee! Wow, we left Andreja in the dust.
Fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Where are you? Where are you? I need to get the stuff back from you. There she is. Give me my stuff back. Come here.
Ah, hello.
Ah, hello.
See what I'm carrying?
Yeah, give me all these molecular saves back. Saves? Sieves? Whatever.
Until next time.
I'm going to go store this stuff in one of these boxes. There we go. We'll just transfer it. We will go to my resources, and we will store all resources. Oh, wow, there's not enough space. Great. Holy cow, that means all these boxes are full, I think. Wow, molecular sieves are heavy. Yeah, this storage crate is maxed. This one is not maxed, so we're going to just swap over here, go to resources, and store all resources. And we still can't store all of these molecular sieves. Wow, I need to build a new box. This is crazy. Decorate. Storage crate. We need storage crate. This one right here. And, there's not enough space to store in between these. Looks like. Yeah, we'll just have to do the store on top of each other thing. What? Go ahead, build. Oh, I don't... Now I have to find some aluminum and structural. All right. Yeah, this is already maybe not my best idea. Storing all this stuff like this. Aluminum and structural is what we need. There's some structural. I think we need like 4 structural. I don't know, something like that. So there's our structural. No aluminum on this thing. No aluminum there. There we go. And I think I need 2 aluminum. Is that right? 2 or 3. Okay. Go here. Decorate. Build mode. Storage crate. Storage crate. Just stack it on there. Because that looks good. There we go. Oh, that looks great, right? Alright. Whatever. Go into resources. Store all resources. And we're free of resources. Great. Okay. Now, we can head back to Sergeant Yumi and tell him... We have to...
This city. It is all just too much.
We go back to Sergeant Yumi and tell him, well, there was nothing on the ship. My intel was wrong. Sorry, Mr. Yumi.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty.
Think he'll fire us. He's not gonna fire us. What's up?
Investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope? Holding your breath won't work.
Holding your breath won't work. You're funny.
How's the investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope?
Yeah.
Holding your breath won't work.
Well, I searched the Anansi for contraband.
Good work. Did you find anything?
Oh, wow. We have no choice but to say there was nothing illicit on that ship.
Nothing. Damn. Based on the evidence, I thought we caught them red-handed. I wonder if someone tipped them off.
Maybe.
I'll have my team look into the others on the list, but it'll be hard to get clearance to do any real searches. Anyway, here's your payment.
Yep.
Just because we didn't catch anyone, it doesn't mean police work wasn't done.
Couldn't agree more. Whoa, 4,300 credits. Nice. Quest completed. And we leveled up. Which, oh, that's not the level up screen. Let's see, which screen is my level up screen? Well, we'll just get to it from here. Skills. I've got 2 skill points to spend. And I feel like there was something that I wanted to spend skill points on just a while back. Well, something that I didn't want to spend skill points on, but felt like maybe I should, but now I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, I don't know, man, but we got 2 points to spend. I kind of like hanging on to my skill points until I come up to a point where the game is like, no, you need to be level this to do this, and then I just spend the skill point at that point, because right now, I don't know what to spend it on. Okay. Well, there you go. That's that quest. That leaves, I believe, 1 more activity here. But let's see. Here's the final text for search and seizure. Sergeant Yumi suspected a smuggler was bringing in goods through the spaceport. I investigated the matter and reported my findings to the sergeant. Very generic text there. Works for whatever we decided to do. So we got 1 more activity here. Speak to Vae Victis about working together. Now, I don't remember everything with this, unfortunately, but we're going to go ahead and do it because my plan is to... Well, my game crashed again. That is disturbing and concerning and annoying. I hope this isn't something that's going to start happening. I mean, I ran the beta of the new patch at least a week, maybe even 2 weeks before the latest patch came out, and I never had any problems with it, and there haven't been any updates to the game since then, so I don't know, maybe I just need to reboot my machine. Maybe there's something running in the background that I'm unaware of. Anyway, 2 crashes in less than a half hour of play. What do you mean it's something amiss? Why did you say that?
Hello.
Do you have anything of interest for me, Andreja?
Oh, yes, I do.
What is it? Thanks for the 349 credits. Wow. This is an interesting relationship where you pay me.
Back to it then.
For working for me. Okay, so it's pointing me up in that direction, which tells me I'm just going to use this elevator. I don't know why it insists upon me going up that way, because this elevator takes us to the same place, see? It's very strange. Very, very strange. Andreja, you coming with me? No? Okay. I'll see you in subsection 7. So, yeah, what I was saying was, before my game crashed, my plan here is to get rid of all these activities. And then going forward, if I can, whenever I get an activity, do it right away, because otherwise I forget all the details. I mean, this, speak to Vae Victis about working together. I don't remember what he wanted to talk about. I think it's illegal, whatever he wanted to talk about. But, does my character care? I don't know. As long as there's money in it for him, he's probably pretty interested.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
Are we surprised? We're probably not, are we?
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
All right.
Fine. I will wait here. You go on.
She does not like waiting. Yeah. Yeah, let's just store stuff in this random hallway. Alright, Vae. Don't make me regret this. I like sitting in the chair to talk to him. Alright, my man.
What's this? Just you then? No UC executioner. So the cabinet knows the truth about Orlais. Splendid. That means you and I can get to work.
Okay, let's see what he's offering here. We could just get right to it and say, let's talk about this work you're offering. We could say, how on earth did you manage to deploy the Lazarus plant on New Atlantis? I wanted to ask, during the outbreak, why not try to evacuate Londinian? Why blow the spaceport? And if anyone's going to know this, it's you. Why did the UC lose the colony war? We may have already asked him these things. I don't know if we did or not, but we're going to ask him now. How on earth did you manage to deploy the Lazarus plant on New Atlantis?
Once we'd cracked synthesizing the Lazarus plant's pollen, research that took years in and of itself, the attacks were exceedingly simple. Orlais' ship would land on our target, bearing a few heat leeches. Nothing that would raise suspicion. Then Lazarus pollen was pumped out of the ship during liftoff from the planet's surface. Shortly thereafter, an attack. A strike perpetrated in mere moments, with no one being the wiser.
That's pretty scary. I wanted to ask, though, during the outbreak, why not try to evacuate Londinian? Why blow the spaceport?
We were in the middle of an all-out war, Captain. Committing ships to save the city would have left another undefended. Which city would you prefer I'd sacrificed? Sidonia? Gagarin? New Atlantis? And if anyone else had learned about the Lazarus plant, well, the risk was too great. I weighed the options and made the call.
Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
Continue whenever you like.
Yeah, right now. If anyone's going to know this, it's you. Why did the UC lose the colony war?
I'll tell you why. Because the UC was, and is, full of people unwilling to pay the price required for victory. In the last days of the war, the UC was on the precipice of executing a final great assault on the Freestar Collective home system of Cheyenne. A massive strike, capable of obliterating Freestar Central Command and ending the conflict at long last.
I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan. Go on, or why wait so long? Why not just knock out their leadership early and be done with it? Yeah, why wait so long?
I thought I'd had myself. But such invasions are costly, in resources and lives. Others in the UC believed the blockade would be sufficient to bring the Freestar Collective to its knees. But they were wrong. So instead, they sacrificed far more lives in a protracted war, rather than doing the right thing from the start, and demolishing the Freestar capital when they have the chance.
I see. And then I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
You'd be right. Everything was in place. But just before we could launch the strike, word came from Londinian. The Terramorph outbreak had begun. I went to the city to assess the state of things, and discovered the Lazarus plant. We couldn't spare ships for a proper quarantine, so it was my decision to destroy the spaceport and seal off the city. Deal with it quickly, so we could get back to winning the war.
Uh-huh. Well, we could say, if you were able to get in, why couldn't you get the citizens of Londinian out? Just say, keep going. We could say, sacrifice one city to save others. I suppose I could see the logic there. Or, wouldn't want all those innocent lives distracting you from your galactic war. Yeah, man, if you were able to get in, why couldn't you get the citizens of Londinian out?
I had a single ship. What would you have had me do? Ask them and the Terramorphs to form a line, and the UC fleet was spread thin already. No, I touched down, assessed the situation, made a decision, and returned to the task at hand.
I see. Well, I mean, sacrifice one city to save others. I suppose I could see the logic there.
It seemed a simple choice. So upon my return from Londinian, we proceeded with our killing blow. Initially, We had great success against the mess the Freestar Collective called a Navy. But then the Freestar citizenry decided to get involved. Dozens of civilian ships jumping in to shield their military counterparts. I, of course, had no trouble firing on what should have been designated enemy vessels. But my peers had lost the stomach for it. So many lives lost already, they wailed. So the great UC Navy was routed by a mob. They picked our ships apart. The UC surrendered not long after. And thus rang the death knell for the great UC.
Your planning sounds just a bad roll of the dice, I guess. Or sounds like the only person you have to blame for the UC's defeat is yourself. Or bested by civilians. Ironic considering the civilians you sacrificed on Londinian. Ooh, I like that. Let's say that.
It's human nature to see patterns, even when there are none. What ended the colony war was cowardice. Nothing less.
Okay. Well, let's get right to it, man. Let's talk about this work you're offering. Oh, what? Huh? Did I click on the wrong thing? I don't think I did. Okay, let's try it again.
How may I be of service?
Once again, sir, let's talk about this work you're offering.
Well, thanks to our combined efforts, the Sanan name has more clout with the cabinet than it has in years. I hope to build on that. I have a long list of names civilized society would be better without. I just need someone to help me remove them from the picture. Should we begin the hunt? Or did you have questions?
Refresh my memory, will you? What exactly would we be doing together?
Just making the settled systems a little safer. Arms dealers, rogue scientists, UC turncoats, war criminals from the colony war. Each poses a threat if left unchecked. I'd be directing you to them, and you'd be making the galaxy better for us all.
Am I going to get in trouble helping you? I presume this isn't sanctioned by UC.
The UC doesn't consider these threats worthy of action just yet. But by the time they do, it may well be too late. Which is why we'll be dealing with them before they can cause greater harm. As far as possible legal repercussions, I'll only be sending you to targets once they're away from the general populace. You may have to deal with some mercenaries or other general banditry, but no one's gonna shed a tear if a merchant of death or a chem peddler and their henchmen meet an early end. You won't be going after anyone that UC might miss. So you needn't fear in that regard.
Cool. Let's get started.
Just what I was hoping to hear. There's a slate waiting for you in the transfer system.
New mission, preventative action. Ooh, how exciting. I've agreed to help Vae Victis eliminate a threat to the UC. He's directed me to collect the details from the transfer system. Collect the details on the target. Okay, be here in the transfer system. Can we talk to him again?
I'd urge caution. The target has likely surrounded themselves with unsavory elements.
Transfer system. Let's collect the slate, even though I don't see one in there. It's an invisible slate. It's very, very secure. It's a very secure slate.
Those are the details for our first, person of interest. Find them, eliminate them, and make the galaxy a better place for it. Though I would expect some resistance when trying to approach the target. Deal with any you encounter as you see fit.
I see. So, eliminate the target on Ganibu 2. Vae Victis has given me my target on Ganibu 2. I'm to track them down and kill them. He warned me to expect resistance. And... what? Oh, okay, this is just Andreja waiting for us. Oh, let's see. We want to look at the slate, I feel like. Nondescript slate. As Kajin Kumda Kalamna. Hidden among pages of garbage text are a set of coordinates, a description, and a pair of initials, VV. How secure? How many VVs are there? Let's do it, man. Let's go do this thing since we're here. We've already looked around here. We don't need to look around again. Andreja probably isn't going to like this very much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
What is it?
Nothing. Let's go. So now we should have no activities at all in our quest list. And indeed we don't. Oh my gosh, not even a section for activities. I love it. No activities. I really feel like I've accomplished something here. Clearing out that activities list. It was a mistake letting it grow as much as it did. Okay, it's putting me back here, which is probably not really where I want to go. I mean, we're going back to our ship, right? And look, now it's pointing me straight down to the NAT station. This thing's kind of messed up, I feel like. I want to go to the NAT station and then take the NAT over to the spaceport. I don't know why the game insists upon having me walk all the way down that big ramp, like this one right here, and then come back this way when I could just simply take the elevator down. Spaceport, please. Thank you. This system we're going to, I wonder if we could reach it. Or if it's too far for us to jump. We'll see. It's like a nice night for a walk. Let's see here. 18:59 local time, so it's evening setting in. We'll sleep on the ship in our trip to Ganebo 2. Whatever it's called. I'm going to
Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking.
No! 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 He just gave me a new activity. No! Well, now, jeez. I said that I'm going to take care of activities as soon as I get them. I did say that, although I will say that this one here, we could safely leave in our activities list because we know why Sergeant Yumi wants to talk to us. It's not like this guy just said some important information that we're going to forget later. But if I'm going to stick to my word here, we need to go talk to Sergeant Yumi.
Your file here just says scoundrel followed by a lot of expletives. Look, whatever trouble you're bound to cause, do it somewhere else.
All right. Well, am I going to be able to leave this city without getting more work from Sergeant Yumi? What do you want?
To that business with the turmoil. It's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves.
Uh-huh.
How can I help you, Captain?
Well, I mean, apparently you have more work for me.
Good timing. We just got word of a disturbance over by the Nut, Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support.
Probably.
Talk to the officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved.
I don't have time right now. Fine, I'll go speak to the officer.
Thank you. Normally I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at Mast reported the crime. You'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case.
Oh, okay. Who is this functionary anyway?
Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. Very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin. Still, his diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened.
Who's the officer on site?
That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you.
Me?
I bet she'll get a kick out of working this case with you.
Have vandals been a problem before?
Never. This isn't Neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor. But when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out.
Okay, off we go.
See you later, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Well, new quest. I need to turn this one off, I guess. 2 tales, 2 cities. Sergeant Yumi has informed me of an attempted vandalization that took place in the Embassy District. I should go there and speak to the officer on site, investigate the incident at Embassy District. All right, let's go. Back over to the Nat. Crime never sleeps. Then maybe next time I just fast travel to my destination and I won't get tasked with talking to Sergeant Yumi again.
Have my attention.
Oh, yeah? Okay. We're going this way. Oh, there's the graffiti. Check it out. Trying to wash it off.
And you're certain that's what you saw?
Oh, yeah. He was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
That doesn't match the description from the functionary. And you said he was running away from the tram?
That's right. Oh, and he was carrying a book, A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment, sir. I need to speak with the captain.
Sure. There's a reward for this, right? Information leading to the capture?
Sir, just give me a moment with the captain, please. Thanks for taking this case, Captain. I realize your time is limited.
Did you hear what that guy said? He said, I watch a lot of true crime movies. I could be a big help. Let's see here. I was just in the area. I don't know what this is about. It's no big deal, or try not to waste it, officer. Listen, it's no big deal, all right?
Thanks, Captain. To be honest, I'm a little starstruck. I'll do my best to keep things professional. This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked-over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect. We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info. Just one problem. His story conflicts with the functionaries.
Well, what does the witness here say?
The opposite of what the functionary said. He claims the vandal didn't escape on the Nat, but ran up the stairs out of the station. Feel free to chat with him yourself.
So, did you speak with the functionary?
Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi. Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word.
I see. Who did the masked functionary say was the vandal?
He said it was some kid from the well. According to him, the vandal ran to the tram, knocked over the bin, and took the Nat to the spaceport. He also said he recognized the kid's face. ID'd him from security records and everything. Kid's name was, Tahir something. Sorry, Captain, I'm still new to this. I have it written down somewhere.
That's pathetic. Can't even remember a name, and you can't even bother to look it up? Sheesh. So someone vandalized the wall, huh?
Yeah, and then apparently ran off and knocked over a recycling bin. The perp made a bigger mess running away than he did with the spray paint.
Really? I mean, it's probably pretty easy to clean up some knocked over recyclables instead of paint on a wall. I mean, look at that guy over there. He's been scrubbing the whole time I've been standing here. He hasn't even made a dent in that. All right, listen. Tell me what you need from me.
Well, we got 2 witnesses with conflicting stories. So I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at MAST, in the Interstellar Affairs Department.
Uh-huh. All right, well, let's go talk to the functionary.
Affirmative. And as the higher-ranking officer, I'll let you take the lead, Captain.
Damn right. Officer so-and-so is now following me. Hey, witness. Keep an eye on this guy. This guy's suspicious. Sergeant Yumi has informed me of an attempted vandalization that took place in the Embassy District. After speaking with the officer on site, it seems we need to interrogate a functionary at Interstellar Affairs. And you?
Am I getting paid for this?
Can you tell me what you saw?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast, and there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in? Whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away. So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted.
Really? Why didn't you come forward sooner?
I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned here to the officer that he was carrying a book.
Yeah, not every day you see one of those, so I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac, and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam! Crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh. Thank you for your time.
Gotta go.
Weirdo. Oh no! No, don't crash again. Oh. Alright, well, as you just saw, the game crashed again. And then I reloaded the game, and unfortunately, the save was all the way back outside of Sergeant Yumi's office. So I had to walk all the way back over here, listen to their conversation again, talk to her again, and then I talked to him again, and the game crashed again after I talked to him. So I've walked all the way back over here. I've talked to her, but I have not talked to him because I'm worried the game will crash again when I talk to him. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And then next time, you know, I will have rebooted my machine and hopefully cleared up anything that was wrong. We'll talk to him, get what he has to say. Maybe we'll see if we can't talk to these other officers here, and then we'll go speak to the functionary. We'll do all that next time. Weird things afoot here, man. It's always disappointing when your games crash, but that's modern technology for you. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again in the next episode.